compliments of the season. Welcome to Social Plus Africa. I am Ene Iguve. On this segment, we bring you interactions with the executives of the Ekiti State University Alumni Association. They will share with us some of the developmental strides they are taking to ensure that their university and alma mater stand out as best in Nigeria, Africa, and the rest of the world.
The role of alumni can never be overemphasized. There are other human capacity development initiatives which the alumni have been doing, like student empowerment, paying school fees, scholarships, and the rest of it. Like he said earlier, the alumni has been instrumental towards the facilitation of accreditation for the medical school. There are quite a number of developmental strides that this body has been involved in. So, bringing the AGM to Abuja, of course, the university was, the first set of graduates of the university was in 1989. So, this is exactly 30 years after. So, you can imagine, though we might have had our own challenges because the university has undergone different stages, turbulent stages, due to the changes in name from Obafemi Awolowo University to Edo State University, University of Ado-Ekiti, and now Ekiti State University. We just believe and we felt that it's high time. It's high time the alumni understand their role in developing and sustaining the university.
As at the time we came aboard, there was no toilet in the university. It was alumni that built a toilet for them. Apart from that, we sank a borehole, we drilled a borehole for them, for the students, especially from the science department. That was what we did. Later on, for the accreditation of a faculty of law, they needed moot and mock court at that time. It was alumni that built a befitting moot and mock court to facilitate the accreditation of law, faculty of law at that time. And recently again, for another accreditation, a member of the alumni association, Tope Adebayo, donated 20 split units AC to each of the rooms, staff rooms, lecturer's office, as part of the preconditions for it. Not only that, when there was crisis of cultism in the university, we provided accommodation to host the security apparatus in the university. We did that. We built another hall. We call it Jonathan Hall, a 500-seater hall. We donated it to the school. And one of us, Kimi Kingsley Kuku, he donated a building worth 250 million as Student Union Center, because when he was in the university, he contested to be Student Union President. So when he now got an appointment and he became successful in life, he came back and donated a building worth 250 million. Not only that, we have another member who gave us computer and its accessories worth 300 million. That's Dr. Sendi Olatuji. So these are the things our members have been doing to assist the university. And recently, I'm so proud to say that the current chairman of Abuja chapter, here seated, donated another building to the alumni village.
Annually, we give minimum of 100 students, indigenous students of the institution, bursaries with scholarship award. Every year, minimum of 100 we give to them to help them in the academic pursuit. During the life of the administration of the incumbent national president, he came with an idea, and he tagged the Vision 2030. Some of the specificities he mentioned have been doing it inside the campus. And we discovered that if we didn't tell people that these are project of alumni, this one is the project of alumni, many people doesn't know, because even some of our alumni would even put it that this is alumni project. Just build it and donate it to the university. But due to his ingenuity, he felt that let us have a place that we can call our own. And he came with the idea of Vision 2030. And we asked him, what is this Vision 2030? And he said that he wants to have a master plan that will stand test of time, that between now and 2030, his administration and successive administration that will come after him will be able to lay on it as a legacy. So he came with the idea and he said, let us have an alumni village. And let me say for record that the alumni village of the State University Alumni Association is the first in Africa. You can Google it anywhere. It's the first university, the first alumni association in the world that will have alumni village. So when he came up with the idea, we wrote to the university management. I said, please give us 150 plots of land. We want to start building our own alumni village. And graciously, the university gave us 150 plots of land. And he took possession of the land. And before you know it, work started happening. Started doing magic in the alumni village. As I speak, we have everywhere well laid. We have a very good layout of the place now. We have erecting poles for street lights. We have one of the most beautiful gates. The gate of our alumni village is like the gate to heaven.
Their vision is to project the university to compete favorably in the global stage by coming together to brainstorm and come up with favorable resolutions, sponsor projects that will bring development to the university. They call on all graduates of the Ekiti State University to come together and be part of the developmental process of their alma mater.
The most important thing we are doing now is to lay a very solid foundation. By the time we have a solid foundation, I can assure you, sky is the limit. With what the standard we are putting in place now. Other universities, I don't want to mention names. You know, we started with OAU, Eksu, before Eksu. Other universities, they are now coming to us to get ideas from what we are doing. So that's to tell you that in the next decade, we are taking that university to the highest level.
I will really be glad to see my people coming together to give back to the system, giving back to the university, because most of the topmost universities in the world that are celebrated today, the Harvard, the Imperial College, the Oxford, it's the coming together of the high flyers of those institutions that make them or give them the nomenclature called topmost universities in the world.
We are using this medium to call on our members to come to Macedonia ahead. We are equally using this medium to call our members to come and place their feet on the sand of time in the alumni village. You could immortalize your name, immortalize the name of your father, immortalize the name of whatever that you hold germane. So we are using the medium to call our people to come. We equally going to engage in public-private partnership to build that alumni village. We at alumni village will deliberately go into partnership with people that are interested to build buildings in that place, because it's not only the chalet. We're going to build a hospital.
Yes.
We are going to build shopping mall inside the alumni village. We are going to have recreation facilities there. We are going to have a Mala sport.
Yes.
There, where we should come and eat in alumni village Mala sport. Village if you are thin in the morning before evening, you will be as fat as my brother there. That is the beauty. So many things will happen in the life of that place. So we are using this medium to appeal to our members to tap into these opportunities. Come and be part of history of the first alumni village in Africa, that is situated in the city of Ekiti.
I can't wait to visit the Ekiti State University Alumni Village. First, to see the beautiful gate that looks just like the Heaven's Gate, and secondly, to enjoy specially prepared amala with ewedu soup. Thank you for watching Social Plus Africa. You can call the numbers now displayed on your screen for your event coverage and advert placement. It's bye for now.